Come no closer. Put off your shoes from your feet, for the place whereon you are standing is holy ground. Put off your shoes. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, of Jacob, and the God of Moses. I have surely seen the affliction of my people that are in Egypt. I've heard their cry. I know their sorrows. And I am come down to deliver them and to bring them out of that land unto a good land, flowing with milk and honey. Now, therefore, behold, I will send you unto Pharaoh, that you may bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
But who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the people of Israel out of Egypt?
I will be with you.
But if I say, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they shall say, what is his name? What shall I say to them?
You shall say to the children of Israel what he is called. For what he is called is, I am that I am. And say too, the Lord God of your fathers has sent me unto you. Now the king of Egypt will not let you go, not by a mighty hand, but I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders.
They will not believe me. They will say, the Lord has not appeared unto you.
What is in your hand?
A rod.
Cast it to the ground. Put out your hand and take it by the tail. Now put your hand in your bosom. Now remove it. Return it to your bosom and again remove it. Through this power, they will believe.
Oh, Lord, I'm not eloquent. Not now or before. I am slow of speech. I am of a slow tongue.
Who has made man's mouth? Who makes the dumb or the deaf or the seeing or the blind? Am I not the Lord? But your brother Aaron shall be your spokesman, and you shall put the staff in his hand. But with you shall be the power of the Lord.
So something attracts Moses' attention, and he goes off to investigate. Okay, so, and then he sees that it's a burning bush. And so what's a burning bush? Well, it's the tree of life, and life is often represented as a branching tree. And it's on fire because it's compelling, because fire is compelling, and fire is alive, and it's a symbol of life because everything that is alive burns. That's what metabolism is. And so a burning bush is like life itself intensified to the ultimate degree, and that's what attracts Moses' attention. And he gets closer and closer to it, which means he investigates more and more deeply. And as he investigates more deeply, he starts to understand that he's nearing the depths. He's on sacred ground. He takes off his shoes, and that's an indication of his willingness to transform in identity. And he continues to investigate, and then the voice of being itself speaks to him from the depths, and it tells him that it reveals itself to him as the ground of being itself, and it transforms him into the leader who invites his people away from slavery and who stands up against tyranny. And so that's the story of Moses' baptism. And so what does that mean for the ordinary person? Well, it means that you need to grow up and adopt a role. You need to mature. You need to become an adult. You need to be a good man in your time. But then you have to pay attention to see what attracts your attention, what calls to you, because there's an autonomy about that, right? You don't get to pick what interests you. It picks you. And you can respond to that call and investigate or reject it. Those are your options. And if you reject it, you stay in your box. But if you follow it, something will call to you. And then if you investigate that, that will transform you.